Hello folks, you join me in the midst of a very hectic day, at the start of a very hectic week. It is the start of half term here in Lollujo land. Andy's not here today because, as we mentioned on yesterday's vlog from Thorpe Park, he's at his respite care up in Boston at the moment. We dropped him off there yesterday morning. I thought I'd pick him up again tomorrow morning. Amy is with me though, and I'm about to go and pick up Lucy from her mum's house, so both the girls are going to be with me very soon. I've spent all morning hidden in the garage getting some work done, so poor old Amy's been, I mean, she slept for a lot of it because we were back late from Thorpe Park last night, but she's kind of mooching around the house now, so I've got to entertain her in some way. We're going to go and grab Lucy as an effort to try and get some entertainment in place, but I'm really going to struggle to fit any kind of work in this week. It's a WWE pay-per-view week, so I've got extra work to do over on the wrestling channel, which I've done this morning. That video is rendering now and will be out any time now. In your world, it was out yesterday afternoon. Don't worry about it, it already exists. If you care, you've already watched it. But the Football Manager channel, that's right, it's called the Football Manager channel again, because I've dropped FIFA. I just don't see how I can fit FIFA in. I'm dropping other gaming content and also kind of putting it on a break for a couple of days until the new Football Manager game comes out, partly because I think it's the right thing to do. There was so much excitement around the Football Manager stuff that happened on Twitter last week that it seems like the time to strike while the iron's hot. If people are desperate for both of those teams on Football Manager, let's give them both of those teams on Football Manager. Seems sensible and a way to drop FIFA, but also it means I can try and not push myself over the edge this week by trying to find time to make videos during the day. So it means I don't have to do any more work today apart from uploading those videos that are just rendering and then just scheduling everything to come out. But then it will literally just be me, the wrestling and the vlog for the rest of the week. So tomorrow we'll be picking up Andy, and again the girls are going to be here, so we're going to be thinking of something to do tomorrow afternoon while we're all here but Anna's at uni. Wednesday, similar story, Anna's at college, we'll all be here. And then it's all about getting ourselves ready for Comic-Con towards the end of the week. Thursday is pretty much a blank day for me. Anna's not at uni, Andy will be here, the girls won't be here, but it's pretty much Anna's only day where she can do any uni work that she's set this week, because then on Friday we're off at Comic-Con, Saturday and Sunday we're down in London, and at some point over the course of Wednesday, Thursday or Friday the new Football Manager game comes out as well. As you can see, not much in the way of room to think at the moment. I need to go and fetch Lucy from her mum's house. I really need a haircut. Look at the state of this. It's gone into full-on side parting mode. Exciting news, everybody. This woman is home from work, home from uni. Why can't we go? Because it's got mac and cheese in. I can't. Well, we just won't have that then. It's fine. It turns out we were going to have a healthy-ish tuna pasta bake for tea tonight, but an unnamed person has ate half the ingredients for lunch. Kevin. What?
Kevin had it all.
No, an unnamed person.
Kevin did it.
We're not naming names. This is a no blame culture. Someone ate half the ingredients, so we can't have it anymore. At the moment we discovered that, this woman got a special offer through from Ed's Diner, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
For special offer Halloween dinners. And as Andy's still off at his respite care, and we do like to go out and do something with the girls when they're here and he's not, because it doesn't happen very often, it's all come together rather nicely. So we're off to everyone's favourite service station for an Ed's Black Burger or something.
Yeah.
A Boo Burger, is that what it's called? Off to the service station. Must you cough, young lady?
Sorry.
We're trying to entertain the world here. Well, that was eventful. I'm surrounded by grumpy people because that's just taken us, what do you reckon, an hour and a half?
Tell them why, Kevin. Tell them why.
It's taken us about an hour and a half to get to the service station because of roadworks. So we have made it here finally. Bearing in mind this service station we've come to is only 15 miles from our house. It's never taken us more than about half an hour before. But yeah, an hour and a half of bumper to bumper traffic. That wasn't fun at all, but it doesn't look like the restaurant's too busy. We might still have time for the after dinner plan that we have planned. Look, at least your hair isn't as bad as mine. Look at the state of this. We've got what we came for. We've just ordered 3 Boo Burgers. We can't get one for Anna because they've got cheese in, macaroni cheese to be precise. But what's a Boo Burger? It's a black bun with a burger, mac and cheese. It's a Halloween special thing. The place is all decked out for Halloween. Bacon as well. I'll show you it when it arrives. But we have a Boo Burger special deal. And I like a burger. I've never had a black bun before. I've seen them at Burger King and at the diner in London before. Yeah, don't worry, squid ink doesn't taste of anything, it just colours the bun. But we have Halloween burgers coming up very, very soon. If you work in a restaurant, here's a tip for you. Don't always assume it's the man having the beer. Every restaurant we go to, they always go to give me a beer and Anna the Diet Coke that I have. And it's always wrong. I have a Diet Coke. She has a beer. If you ever go out to dinner with us, that's when you need to buy us. Right, I've done this once, so I'm going to fake having my first bite. I didn't press the right button. This is a Boo Burger, so it's a black bun. We've got burger, bacon, macaroni and cheese. Let's have another bite and pretend I've never done this before. It's actually a completely different mouthful to the first one. That was weird. The first one was really cheesy. I've never had pasta in a burger before. That one, I think all the macaroni and cheese has fallen out and it was very bacony. It's nice though. Really good stuff. Highly recommended. Ed's Diner, Boo Burger. It's on a special offer deal as well with chips and a drink for like a tenner for the next couple of days. So if you live near an Ed's Diner, go get yourself a Boo Burger. Okay, so first an explanation. A twofold explanation. But I'm explaining the same two things with the same explanation. Firstly, these circles around my eyes. I know I agreed I wasn't going to use the ring light anymore, but I have a reason. And the reason ties into a promise that I made the girls. Do you remember, those of you who've been around for a little while, you might remember way back when we were getting maybe 800 views a day probably, and it's not that long ago. Growth has been fantastic recently. We were getting about 800 views a day. If we were lucky in a good month, we'd get 100 new subscribers over the course of that month. We were sat on like 3,500, 4,000 subscribers. And this was July, August time. It wasn't months, years ago. And I said to Lucy that if we got to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and this was basically just to shut her up and stop her whining, because she'd been asking me this for ages. I said if we got to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year on the vlog channel, that I'd let her do my makeup on a video. And then you lot all turned up. And here we are. It is the 23rd of October, with this close to hitting 13,000 subscribers. So I've got the ring light out so that you can see my beautiful face in a before and after with the makeup. So if we take off the spectacles, ignore the stylish hair. This is what my face looks like before makeup. Hold on, I just need to, this is for the thumbnail. Just because then beautiful me will be pouting, looking back the other way. That'll be for the thumbnail. Right, do you want to come in and explain what you're going to be doing to me?
Oh, do we have to?
Well, you have to be on camera, that's part of the deal.
Well, yeah,
this is a way to get Lucy on camera.
I'm too tall.
Well, there you go, you can duck down. So what are you actually going to be doing to me? Just a little bit of clown eyes, Joker look type thing, is that what we're going for?
You wanted us to contour you, but you have a beard, so
I only said that because I don't really know what it is and it sounds fun.
Well,
so let's not worry about contouring.
Yeah. Your forehead's quite big, so you can make that a bit smaller.
Thank you.
And your nose, you can make that a bit smaller too.
Yeah.
Hold on, I don't want a smaller forehead.
We're going to do a cut crease on your eyes. Okay.
Well,
can I make a request? We don't cut anything.
No, a cut crease.
You're not going to do that thing where you poke a stick in my eye, are you?
That's not a thing. I think you've made that up.
I've seen, she's got like a spiky stick that she pokes in her eye.
I genuinely don't know what you're talking
about. Okay, if I see the spiky stick, I'm knocking it out your hands. I'm keeping masculine by wearing a video game shirt and drinking out of a Football Manager cup. Do your worst. You're doing what to my face?
Moisturise.
I'll just moisturise his whole face because I can't
your hair's in the way. Do we have a headband?
I have a question.
Yeah?
Why don't I just put water on my face if I want it to be moist?
Do you have a hat anywhere? I'm going to get a hat to move
nicer.
My hat covers halfway down my forehead.
Yeah, I know, but I can do it so it just pulls your hair back.
You've got too many hairs on your face.
What are you saying?
What is all this?
That's my eyebrow.
One big brow.
Yeah.
Two.
The reason I wear really thick plastic glasses is because no people don't notice as easily that I have a monobrow. Right, are we done?
No.
Here's the after.
This is primer.
What's the difference?
Right, keep your face still. This is filling up your pores.
I feel like you haven't rubbed in that last thing you put on.
You have, it's just not...
When I put sun cream on, I properly rub it until you can feel the bubbles start to form under your fingers.
No, but none of these have actual colouring, so they're not like...
So what does primer do?
Primer's filling in your pores, so your foundation...
Doesn't that make me get spots?
No.
No.
But on the spot adverts for like Clearasil, In fact, Clearasil, if you want to sponsor videos like this, go for it. But on the spot adverts, they talk about clearing my pores. Now you're clogging them up. If I end up with a big spot
Why
for
are you leaving your
Comic-Con,
eyes closed? You can't open them.
that light's bright. When I have a haircut, I always have my eyes closed as well because I'm afraid of what they might be doing to me.
Amy's scaring me.
Why? What's she doing?
She's not used to green stuff before.
What is it?
But I can use green stuff. No, but we're doing half each. You have to remember
I'll
that.
do this.
What is it? What is it? What are you putting on my face?
Counteracting the redness.
Is this like what cricketers wear?
I don't watch cricket, so I wouldn't
Shane
know.
Warne used to have this on his nose and under his eyes and stuff.
I don't know who that is.
American footballers do it as well.
I don't know what.
We don't know.
You two need to watch more sport. If I'm having makeup, you two have to sit through some sport with me as compensation.
You know we both don't do sport.
If we hit 25,000 subscribers by the end of the weekend, will you
By the end of the week.
by the end of the year. If we hit 25,000 subscribers by the end of the year, will you come to a sporting event with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of my choosing.
Yeah.
What would it be?
Oh, wait.
As long as it's not wrestling.
WWE are touring the UK later in the year.
Oh, I do that.
Okay.
We'll go and watch the wrestling.
If you'll buy me
Because
Starbucks.
remember when we went visit Comic-Con and there was a wrestling and I just wanted to watch it all, so I didn't mind.
You want to watch?
Right, what are you doing now?
Blending in the green.
What green?
I told
You just
you
put green on your face.
I said it was
It's the
counteracting the
colour
red.
By the way, if you're wondering where Anna is, it's like nearly 9 o'clock. We were at the restaurant for ages. She's got readings to do for university, so she's gone upstairs to read and then is going to bed because she's being a reasonable human, whereas I'm being tortured down here by these two monsters who should be in bed. I didn't say I wanted to do it. I've been avoiding it since we hit 10,000 subscribers.
I know you have.
Which is why we're now doing it.
Do I look any different yet, by the way?
Stop moving.
Do I look any different?
In fact,
You look
yes,
like
you're
green.
a bit green.
Is this going to handle the... do I look like Hulk?
No, not that green.
Is this going to take care of the bags that are under my eyes?
It will.
Well, it can do,
Are
yeah.
they still there at the moment?
Probably, because I've not put anything to cover
You
them
can
up
put
yet.
foundation all over, but I'm blending
Hold
it
on.
out.
But I made enough for
I
everything.
need to get more masculine for a minute. What are you putting on me now?
Foundation, I just said that.
What were those other 3 things you put on me?
Not
4 things.
foundation.
Can any lady folk watching, can you just let me know in the comments? Is this what you do every day?
No.
What's...
It's not what you do every day either. Pass me the sponge.
No, I know it's not.
I only do
It's what
this
some
when I'm,
people
like,
do every
going
day.
out.
So this
and,
is like
weekends.
wedding day makeup, is it? Am I going to look like
No.
a beautiful bride?
Or you could do this on a wedding day. This is more like Instagram makeup.
What on earth is Instagram
It's
makeup?
like since beauty gurus and social
It's
media
over my half of the
thing.
face.
Sorry about that. People just, I don't know. It's just more dramatic. It's not as natural. I don't wear this every day.
We had a different name for this kind of makeup when I was younger.
What?
Can't say it on a family friendly channel. You just poked me in the eye with a sponge. You said I was safe to open my eyes.
Not now. Shut up.
I've got gunk in my eyes now.
You haven't.
Your brows are so
They're
thick.
so long.
Foundation.
see.
I can pull that down to his eyelash.
How do you get this nonsense off afterwards, by the way?
With micellar water. Where's the micellar water gone? With
I don't know how to
this.
blend it into your beard.
This is how you get it off.
Maybe don't blend it into my beard. Just leave the beard looking magnificent like it is. I don't want you to change the
How are we
colour of my
supposed to
beard.
contour your face?
Apparently I've been blended. Is that what's happened? Or are you still blending?
I'm still blending.
I look really pale.
That's just
What
the
are you-
camera. You
what are you
don't
doing?
look that pale in
What
real
are you-
life.
What are you doing now?
Over
Concealer. You were
It's
saying
not going in your eye. It's
you were
under
saying
your
about
eye.
under.
Right, what are you doing?
Concealing the under eye. It's also good. Right.
It's like you're poking me in the eye.
I'm not touching your eye.
Why can't I shut my eye for this?
Because when you shut your eye, your whole face droops. and
That's
you can't bend
fine.
your-
What are you doing up there?
Right, don't wrinkle. Right, stop it. Right. You've all right. I've not powdered you yet, so you're creasing really easily.
Then don't do things to make me wrinkle my face up, like poke me in the eye with a stick. What are you doing? Why is she in my eye?
Just blending opposite. Right.
It's
Shut
'cause
your
you
eyes and shut your mouth too.
It's because you keep.
Stop.
I'm
shutting
not
them
having
so
my
much.
eyes open
Right.
while you attack me with a
I'm
sponge.
not attacking you, bro. Stop wrinkling them then. Shut without wrinkling.
I'm 35. Shutting them about wrinkles isn't that straightforward.
That was like
Yeah,
27.
stretch them like that. Right, open your eye. Oh my god. Why?
Ah! Right, you need to give me time to shut my eyes before you come back with a sponge.
Oh dear.
I'm not having anything go towards open eyes. It's how people go blind.
You're not gonna like what's
What was
going
that?
on.
Open your eyes. Primer water on the sponge.
He's not gonna
You
like
use a damp
mascara.
sponge. If it's dry, it will just soak up all the product.
That's fine. Get it off my face.
You've got a really annoying face.
So have you.
Like, it's just not blending properly.
This is how I look normally.
Right, get back. No.
What are you doing now?
Powder.
What's this for?
Setting everything that we
What does that mean?
Well, we did a wet product. If we don't set it, it's going to slide around, isn't it? And
I
come
don't
off.
know. What do you mean a wet product?
Well, foundation is wet, isn't it?
It's a liquid.
Why did you do all that if you're just covering it up with dust?
It's not dust.
It's like polishing the cabinet and then emptying the hoover on it.
Okay, set your cheeks in.
I just
I don't
started.
even know what that means.
Fish
Duck face. There we go.
You don't have to move your lips.
Can't do a duck face without opening and closing.
It's a fish face, not duck face. It's like.
You stop it.
I'm doing my side.
You can stop. Stop. Stop.
Why are you up in my hairline?
I told
This
you
is
we're
how
making...
people start going bald.
No, we're
it's
shrinking your
not.
forehead.
What do you mean you're shrinking my forehead?
You've got
What, you're
a
drawing
really
on
big
extra hair? I'm not a
forehead.
sheepdog.
Right, home, we need to blend all that in now. Why are you giving me such a judgmental look?
Because you're just doing the same thing over and over again.
We're blending.
I feel like there's an Emperor's New Clothes situation going on here.
A what? Sorry?
You need to learn your Aesop's fables.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Blame the parents.
Right, now I'm bronzing.
What does that do?
Just making you more tan and less
Oh,
pale.
I don't want to be tanned.
Because
this
you're
is
really
too
pale.
I'm an indoor nerdy type. I'm supposed to look pale.
Look
I
at
don't want to look like I've been outside.
Amy, lift his hair up a minute. Why is your forehead a different colour to your cheeks?
That's what I was thinking.
Is it because you're getting stressed? I think you need to stop because your whole forehead's red. Can you like calm it down, please?
Okay, the best way to do that is for you to stop putting makeup on me.
No, that's not going to happen.
Well, then you should probably compensate for the fact I'm going to have a red face as the anger builds.
You don't need to do his
Right.
brows, Luce.
Well, we're going to put a brow gel in them.
A what now?
A brow gel.
Don't
so
be
long.
careful with the big one. There's one big one that comes out to about here when I pull on it. He has to be tucked behind several others so he doesn't break free. That stuff stinks, by the way. Don't buy this. This product gets the thumbs down because it stinks.
Oh yeah, I don't like this either. This is Gimme Brow by Benefit. It's like £20.
Throw it in the bin. Throw it in the sea.
This is a little one though, not a big one.
Oh, in that case, I feel much better about spending 20 quid on it.
No, this particular bottle didn't cost £20. It came in a gift set, I think. Dad,
Someone who doesn't
it's
like you.
ridiculous.
There's
She's
another-
pulling it
that's
out.
not long.
I don't know if you can see it.
It's there.
This,
What? What's
That
wrong with that?
one.
it's massive.
Yeah.
It's a good 2
Just-
inches long.
Just tuck it behind the others. That's all. That's what you
Right,
do with
can I
eyebrows.
trim your brows?
You can try.
Can I actually?
That was supposed to sound like a threat. You can try.
Oh.
That wasn't good.
It doesn't want to be tamed.
What are you doing now?
Eyeshadow.
It's like you're just tickling my eye. Trying to make my eye sneeze. You don't just put it on your finger like face paint.
No.
I don't think this is how Finn Balor puts on his makeup.
No idea who that is.
Okay, you ready for your mascara?
No, not the stick.
We'll do it with your eyeshadow, don't worry. We won't curl your lashes because I don't think you will enjoy that.
I feel like we must be nearly
We
done
are
now.
nearly done.
And this can definitely be washed off and you're going to teach me how to... What are you doing?
Put your head back again. We're doing a few different highlights on you.
There's going to be a poll in a minute on who did the best side of makeup. So this side of the face, Lucy did. And this side of the face, as you've just seen, is the side of the face that Amy did. The poll should be up in one of the corners somewhere now. Let us know who you think is the winner. And shall I put my glasses on so I can see how pretty I am?
Yeah.
You're... Oh no.
You look really weird with glasses on.
Yeah, I can't tell.
You can't tell the difference?
No.
Amy's is messier and mine's...
Your
got
glasses
peppery.
are covered
No, I
in
can't.
beautiful
I can't
highlights.
tell that I'm wearing any.
Oh wow.
He's
We did
colourblind.
go quite
Really
natural.
itches there.
Oh, now you have a red spot in between your brows. Really
Wow.
practice the makeup. Well done.
What?
Have you not seen that red area where you blend it all up?
Really itches there. That
Stop.
Get that off. Right. That is it for today's video. If you have enjoyed that, please make sure you pop a like on there for us. My glasses aren't even on straight. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And thank you very much for watching.
Bye-bye.
I'm trying to do the thumbnail.
What's in there? Oh yeah. Bye.
Bye.